Hi Aquarius, this is your May 2018 love and relationship reading. And let me just say, I feel, as far as energy, I feel love around this entire reading. If you would just accept someone as they are, and if they would accept you as you are. I feel like for some of you, even though this is a general reading and it may not resonate with each and every Aquarius, I feel like some of you are trying to change someone to fit the bill, if that makes any sense. You're trying to change this person to be who you want them to be, and it's not going to work, okay? Because the first message card that I have for you is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So whoever this person is that you love and that you respect, so to speak, okay, and I say so to speak because I see some things in this reading that this person has done. But I feel like, and I'm not giving them an excuse, but I feel like they may think that they can't be their self with you. And it's like this other person, they can be their self with this other person. And they love you. But it's like they feel like they can't be their self with you, okay? It's just a message that I'm getting from Spirit. Now, the next message card I have for you is acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. Yes, I'm telling you, like, it's something about this person that you have to accept who they are, okay? At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. This person is not going to change, Aquarius. If this is you that's feeling this way, okay, because it may be your partner that's feeling this way about you, they're not going to change. They are who they are. And if you love them, you're going to have to accept that. And you're going to have to accept who they are and how they operate. Okay, because I'm feeling like, you know, you're trying to tweak something about this partner or this ex-partner. And I'm feeling like this is where the problems are coming in at. Okay. For some of you, not for all. Okay, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Now that stood out to me because I see that some of you have gone through some things recently, okay, with the partner. But this card is telling me that even though you've gone through some turmoil, things are going to turn around for you. Okay, and I did see that in your cards, so I do see some changes coming for you. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So if someone has walked away from a relationship, now is the time for you to place all emphasis on yourself, Aquarius, and just think about the changes you need to make within yourself, because, you know, it's hard to change someone else. When someone needs to change, they have to do that for themselves. Like if you push this person and try to change them in some way, or if they push you and try to change you in some way, I'm feeling like they're either going to push you out of their lives or you're going to push them out of your lives. Okay? All right. You just put your message cards up here and let's get into your reading. Okay? Now, you did have two jumping cards. Okay, let me just move this back. Fix my lighting a little bit. I hate when my lighting is like really, okay. All right, so that's a little better. And fix my camera. Sorry about that. All right, so the first card that I have for you is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I have the Nine of Pentacles here. And you have the Seven of Cups. So these were your two jumping cards. These are the two cards that came out of the deck, right? When I was shuffling the deck for you. So this tells me a lot about your reading, Aquarius. This tells me that someone is out here living single because they have options, but they're not really single, okay? This person could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But whatever the sign, it could be any sign, but these are the signs that represents these cards. Whatever the sign, someone is out here playing like they're single, because this is what the Nine of Pentacles is all about. They're all about them right now and living their best life, forgetting that they're either in a marriage or in a committed relationship. So I'm feeling like that's what some of you are dealing with a partner or an ex-partner. But I'm feeling like they're doing this because they have options. They have the option to be with someone else besides you. And you're wanting them to choose. And you're like, okay, unless you choose, you know, this can't be. We cannot be in this relationship, because you're like, I'm not going to be in a third party situation. But I'm feeling like some of you are. Okay, because the next card that I have for you is a Three of Swords, which is the Heartbreak card, but it also symbolizes third party situations. So some of you could be dealing with another air sign such as yourself, another Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. And I'm feeling like you're heartbroken over this person because they're out here acting like that it's just them, that they're single and they're not taking the relationship serious. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because you have the Hierophant here and it's in the reverse. So some of you could be dealing with the Taurus. Okay, but whenever the Hierophant card is in the reverse, this says that someone does not want to be committed. They are not into the traditional family type picket fence, marriage, commitment, security, stabilizing the situation. That's not what they're about. Okay? They're just the opposite. They want to go against the grain. They want to do whatever it is they want to do. Now, they want you to be on up and up. They want you to be secure, you to be stable, and you to be committed to them. They don't want to be committed. So I'm feeling like some of you may be dealing with someone like that, and you're trying to change them. You're trying to make them see things your way. But I'm feeling like you're struggling with that. Okay, because the next card that I have for you is the Two of Cups. Now, it came out upside down, so I'm going to leave it that way, because that just tells me, you know, it's reversed. It's like you're struggling with this partner. There's an issue here. You're not seeing eye to eye. Something is making you guys clash. But this is a soulmate situation. I'm feeling like this is your soulmate. And I'm just seeing, because of this Hierophant, because it's a major arcana, that even though this is your soulmate, this person doesn't want to be committed right now. And that's where the problems are coming in at. And I'm feeling like you're trying to change that. But I don't know if it's going to happen for you right now, because I just feel like they don't want to be in a committed relationship. They want freedom. They want to do what they want to do. The next card that I have for you is the Four of Cups. Okay, so some of you may be feeling rejected by this person. Okay, and you could be dealing with the water sign. Like I said, there's a lot of water in this reading, so some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But if not, you're feeling rejected by that person, your partner. It's either you're feeling rejected by someone, Aquarius, or someone is feeling rejected by you. Okay, and you know, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. So whenever the Seven of Pentacles come up, it's like you're saying to yourself, what else can I do to make this relationship work? I've put in the work. Now you're sitting and you're waiting for things to work out in your favor. And I see that things can and things will work out in your favor. But you have to relax. Okay? You got to relax. And the reason why I say that is because I'm feeling like some of you are pushing really hard to get things to happen the way you want them to happen. But if you do this, I'm feeling like you're going to push someone away from you who wants to actually be with you. But they just don't want you to try and change them. They just want to be who they are. And, you know, this may not even sit well with you. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want, like, you know, you want what you want. You want a commitment, a stable situation that's secure. Then you can't be with this person right now, whoever they are. Because I'm just feeling like they're not ready, but they're driving you crazy, because I'm just feeling like they're saying one thing to keep you, but they're doing another. So you see it in their actions that they're moving. Like, they're moving in these streets like totally different than what they're saying to you. And you're like, no, you're telling me that you don't want me to go anywhere. You're telling me that you want to live with me. You're telling me that it's just you and I. But the way you're moving in these streets is telling me that you're single. The Nine of Pentacles. All you're thinking about is you. And you're not putting your family first. You're not putting your kids first. You know, you're not putting me first, is what you're saying to someone. The next card that I have for you is the Moon card. So I do see that there is some secrets. There is some lies. There is some deception. There is things being hidden from you. You don't know all you need to know about a partner. And I'm feeling like it has everything to do with third-party situation. So I'm feeling like someone told you, Aquarius, that you guys were committed. Or maybe they didn't tell you that. Maybe that's how they acted. Like you were in a committed situation. And then you found out something about a third party. Okay, because you have the Three of Cups here. Well, some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. But if not, you found out. I'm feeling like some of you found out something about someone. And it had everything to do with a third-party situation. And when you found out, you wanted an explanation. But this person walked away from you because the Eight of Cups is here. They don't have an explanation for you. I'm feeling like you're never going to actually find out the true story behind this. I mean, you may feel something in your gut. Like, you may get intuition about someone. Or maybe, some of you may know who this person is dealing with. And you're wanting them to choose, but I just don't feel like they're going to be choosing. Okay? And then for others, I'm feeling like somebody left you out in the cold for a third party situation because you have the Five of Pentacles here. Some of you were dealing with earth sign, possibly Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, left you out in the cold for someone because you had the Three of Cups here and then you had the Eight of Cups, walked away. But I do feel like somebody is coming back. I've felt that through this entire reading. And, I just want to mention that Mercury does go into retrograde on May 29th. And that's when exes tend to resurface. Okay? So if some of you are feeling or thinking or having dreams or premonitions that somebody's coming back, they are. Because I'm feeling it too. Like I'm feeling the energy in this reading that, someone walked away from you because of a third party situation. But I feel like they're coming back. But the thing about it is that you gave everything the first time around. And you're like, you don't trust this person anymore. You're like, I don't have anything else to give. Okay? Per the Six of Pentacles, you're all out of everything to give to this person. And you're like, no, it's time for you to give to me. Because I can't give you anything else right now. Like, I don't even trust you. Okay? Because I'm feeling like this person really broke you down. You have the Nine of Swords here. They left you feeling sad, lonely, grieving, mourning, like not understanding, feeling left in the dark. Feeling like they just walked away from you, stabbed you in the back, kept going. Some of you, I'm feeling like you're reaching out to someone and they're not even accepting phone calls, or you're texting them and they're not responding. And they're acting like they didn't get it, but they got your text message, right? Or your phone call, or you reached out to someone. Some of you could be dealing with internet relationships as well. I felt a lot of that when I was shuffling the cards for you. Or dating apps. You met someone online and you haven't heard from this person. You're trying to figure out what's going on because you have the Two of Swords here. So I'm feeling like with this Two of Swords, you're feeling left in the dark, but you're really emotional about the situation. If you look at this card, this lady, and it doesn't have to be a lady because the cards are not gender-based. It could be a male or a female, but this person is sitting on the rock in the middle of the water. Very, very emotional scenery. Okay, she's surrounded by water. She's surrounded by storm. By a stormy situation. You see the lightning in the back, and you see the gray skies, and she has her swords pointed, and she's they're going in two different directions, and she's trying to get an understanding of everything that's going on, but she has a blindfold on, so she really can't see what's going on. And even though she may feel something, I'm just feeling like for some of you, you don't want to see what's going on because it just hurts too bad. Like you want to know, but you really don't want to know, if that makes any sense. Because it feels like once you really find out the true story behind whatever it is that this person has going on that you really care about, it's going to really break you down if it hasn't already. But you do have the World card here. Okay, and it is in the reverse. So that tells me a lot about your reading, Aquarius. Whenever you have the World card in reverse, it's a love and relationship situation that has not ended. Okay, there's a love cycle here that's going to continue. So I'm feeling like someone is coming back and you've manifested that. I'm feeling like you thinking about this person because you have two major arcanas here. You have the World in reverse and you have the Magician card. So when you have the Magician card, it's all about manifesting what you feel, what you think, what you want in your life, making something happen out of nothing. And I'm feeling like some of you are doing that this month. And somebody's coming back in. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. So somebody's coming back in and they're going to want to work on the relationship. But just know, Aquarius, they're coming back as you know, the way they left. They have not changed. If you're looking for this person to change, they have not changed. However they left is how they're coming back, per this Eight of Pentacles. But they are coming back willing to work on the relationship. Now, that could be because they fell out with this other person, or they realized that this other person wasn't who they really wanted, you know. But somebody is coming back in here. But I'm feeling like when they come back, this is how you're going to see the situation. You're not going to be able to get over the past, per the Five of Cups, because all you're focused on is these 3 cups that are spilled in front of you. And there's 2 full cups standing in the upright right behind you. And there's also a bridge. Okay. And with this card, like this bridge and these 2 cups that are behind you, I'm feeling like that's a soulmate situation that's telling you something. 2 people can be together, can work out a situation. You know, there is a bridge. Get over it. If you want this person, if you want them to stick around, if you want them in your life. Like, if you don't want them, then I mean, to hell with the situation. But if you do, then you're going to have to accept them for who they are, Aquarius. You really are. Or they're going to have to accept you for who you are. You guys are going to have to accept each other. You know, trying to change them is just not going to work. Because I'm feeling like it's going to push someone out of your life. Now, if it's a third-party situation that you're dealing with, by all means, you have to handle that. I'm not telling you to put up with that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying, you know, whoever they are, whatever, you know, however you met them, is how they are, and they're not going to change. Okay, so you're going to have to accept them for who they are. And some of you could be dealing with someone from your past, because you do have the 6 of Cups here. Okay, so this could be someone that runs in and out of your life, and you're steady trying to change this person. Well, now is the time to stop. Think about the situation. Think about how they really are, if you want them in your life as they are, without any changes. Okay, think about if you can put up with them, because I'm feeling like this is what you're going to have to do, because you have a situation here that can work out. Okay, because someone's definitely coming back in. You have the 8 of Wands here. Fast action. Fire sign, possibly. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with. Wand symbolizes fire signs. And you have the 8 of Wands here. So I'm feeling like someone's going to be coming back in. You also have the Ace of Cups. A new beginning or a resurgence of a relationship. So things can turn around for you. Things will turn around for some of you. Okay, and the reason why I say some of you is because this is a general reading. It may not apply to each and every Aquarius. If you want to know how it pertains to your individual situation, of course, you would have to get a private reading. But for the most part, somebody is coming back, and they're coming back fast. And I'm feeling like they're coming back saying, you know, they want to work on things with you, because you have the 8 of Pentacles here. But they want you to accept them for who they are, Aquarius. Okay. So those are the messages that I have for your love and relationship reading for May 2018. I just want to say thank you to everyone who ordered a private reading for me this month. I really appreciate it. Also, you can reach out to me on Instant Go. If you have one question that you want answered, you can text me there, and I'll answer your question. Okay. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next month. Bye.